Stony Rock Store, 9 trade gangsters versus the Brims. Time to get it in. Stony Rock Store show. Let's go. Salute, salute, salute. You already know it's your boy Stony Rockstar back at you with another official jump off, man. You already know I had to hit you with the official upcoming and motherfucking new Stony Rockstar video today. You already know we gonna talk about motherfucking the Brims versus 9 motherfucking Trey. You heard what I say. Brims versus 9 motherfucking Trey. It's about to go down. It's your boy Stony Rockstar. Ain't no fucking around. Let's get to it. Yo, it takes place in motherfucking C95. You already know. You already know. Shit about to get crazy, brazy. It's your boy Stony Rockstar. Salute. So anyway, it's the first incident, the shit started in the 10 where a nigga was fucking with a nigga's sister. Know what I'm saying? And the nigga had heard like shit was going on between him and the nigga's sister in the town, and it's a motherfucking Brim, and the 9 Trey nigga is fucking with his sister, right? And got like a kid by her or 2 or some shit like that, you dig? So son and the nigga had a little run-ins in the town over his sister, cause you know how you is with your sister. You want to make sure that she alright and nigga ain't brutalizing her and shit like that, you dig? So at the end of the day, you know, the little run-ins was a little here, a little there, you know what I'm saying? But it was mutual respect. And son was like, yo, yeah, you know, I ain't gonna touch your sister, because at the end of the day, he got a sister, so how would he feel? You know what I'm saying? That somebody did something to his sister, you feel me? But at the end of the day, you know how like sometimes females just be getting out of line and shit and, you know, just doing the most. And when son was locked up, son, you know, shorty did the most, and son kind of like did a little something and put his hands on him. So now son heard about this show, so son is kind of tight behind this shit, right? So you already know nigga talking this hot shit like when he get home, know what I'm saying? Cause he about to go up north though, know what I'm saying? So he know like, damn, when I come home, ain't no matter, he only had like a little 3 to 9, so he'd be home with maybe like 5 years. So he's like, when the nigga come home, oh, I'm going in on this nigga. Or he was trying to send niggas at him in the town, but you know how niggas is. Niggas is like, that they was cool with the nigga too, and he was cool with other Brims. Even, you know what I'm saying, he was a 9 Trey, he was cool with other Brims out there in BK. So niggas ain't really want to get involved in that shit, because niggas know how when you get involved with a female and a boyfriend is doing some shit, and you get involved, and when you beating a nigga up, then she be like jumping on you or telling you to leave the nigga alone. You know how that shit goes. So niggas want to leave it alone. So he had to handle that shit on his own when he come home. But little do you know, Christmas came early. Christmas came early around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, the nigga ended up not catching a domestic violence charge, but he caught some other little shit. And he was out there doing a little thing, and he caught a little cell, right? So the nigga came through, he was in one building, so the nigga already know that the nigga's in the other building. The nigga's in, oh boy, he in the farm building. So the nigga politicking, you know what I'm saying? But he can't really get no moves done, cause son, he official too. He official nigga. I ain't gonna say his name, you know what I'm saying? So what happened is, son ended up getting moved over to the building that this nigga was in. And this nigga has so much passion, you know what I'm saying, to get to this nigga. This nigga made politics moves and ended up coming to the nigga company. You dig what I'm saying? So now, when the nigga come to the company, the crazy shit is this, right? So the nigga come to the nigga company and, you know, try to smooth in real quick, but the nigga see him and shit, right? So the nigga, he got his bags and she come over there and parlay, and he tried, you know, make peace with the nigga. So the nigga was like, yo, bro, she did this, and I apologize as your sister, because you know how I am with my sister, and I've never, but Shorty cuffed him. So yo, Shorty cuffed him, and he ain't really hurt her, nothing like that. He just smacked her a couple of times, but word was that like Shorty damn near got thrown down the fucking stairs. So son was like kind of camping and trying to make it look lighter than what it was. So son was like, yo, Know what I'm saying? Yo, I know how it is, my nigga, because I've been through that shit with my girl, you know what I'm saying? And shorty type energy like this and like that, right? So at the end of the day, you know, they was like, you just gonna deal with that shit, bro. I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna tell her that she was wrong for that shit, etc. and so on. And I'm gonna stay out of that because a lot of niggas be trying to stay out of that shit with they sisters, boyfriends, and all that shit. Especially if your nigga break bread a little bit and all that shit like that, you think? So anyway, son was on some chill shit. They was chopping it up, and son rocked him to sleep. You dig what I'm saying? So the crazy shit, son almost kind of like fell into the groove because he was other niggas over there and it was other Brims over there and it was all good. Niggas was eating, niggas was smoking, niggas was living, and son ain't really want to funk that up. But what happened what triggered the nigga when he was almost like, all right, man, you know what? I'm gonna leave this shit alone, let this shit between them two and all that shit like that. But what triggered the nigga is this, right? The nigga was on the phone, right? And he ain't even be supposed to be talking to shorty like that. You know what I'm saying? They was going through that shit, but he called her, he talking to her, and they arguing. You know what I'm saying? So son peeped that shit, you know what I'm saying? And he like, nah, so he got off the phone, he was telling the nigga, nah, my nigga, like, yeah, she's saying this and all this shit like that. And I'm telling that you here, and I had you talk to her on the phone and tell her that we here, and she's saying, all this hot shit. So son let that shit go the first time. So now he sees son back on the phone, right? And nigga was like, yo, you fucking bitch, you hang on the phone, right? So then he asked somebody, because the time was, so he asked somebody for a call to call back. You know how niggas that don't use your call, they sell a call, and nigga called her back and he's arguing with her. Bro, this nigga came behind this nigga, bro. Know what I'm saying? While he was talking to shorty on the phone, and grabbed this nigga and cut this nigga from here to his mouth. Here. Yo, he blazed all this shit. Opened up all this shit right here, bro. Pulled away from the nigga. The nigga jumped the phone and hanging, and the nigga started going at it. So the nigga caught the nigga. Boom, blazed the nigga up here and trying to hold him. The nigga picked him up and body slammed him though, right? So he body slammed the Brim, but the Brim turned over. Know what I'm saying? And nigga was trying to still cut him while he was down. Know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy, right? So now the crazy shit, you can hear the broad on the phone screaming and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what the fuck is going on? So them niggas over there shaking. Right? So niggas kind of like break that shit up before the police could really get. So one of the 9 Treys went and gave this nigga a banger. So now these niggas is going, he got them, he got that. So niggas is like, yo, we gonna keep this shit between, let them niggas go in, because this shit is personal. So let these niggas go at it, and niggas getting it in. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that shit was, so these niggas getting it in. Know what I'm saying? Then the police came and shit. They going back and forth. But they ain't really doing the back and forth, because now son got a gun now. So son kind of hesitant to come with the blicky. And son like this. And then they niggas just clash. Boom, boom. Because the police come. You better get your shit off now before the police come. The nigga already didn't cut you up. You better get something in. So the nigga came, just hit him. Bam, bam, bam. Son was cutting them. Them niggas is just going gun to gun. Know what I'm saying? Knife to knife. Cut for cut. Know what I'm saying? So then the police came up in there, and they ain't even say, yo, niggas already just poorly, like, just watching that shit. Niggas came in there and just spray automatically. Just automatic shit, right? So niggas is coughing, niggas in their cell putting towels under their shit and trying, but that shit still come under your cell, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy, right? So anyway, that shit was crazy, right? So the second story is when niggas is in the bullpen at court. Know what I'm saying? And this is the motherfucking Bronx motherfucking bullpen court, right? So some shit trickled down from the shit that happened in the house where somebody was saying some shit and told a lie about the shit. And the dude that cut the nigga, right? The Brim that cut the nigga, there was a 9 Trey that said some shit when the Brim went to another house and lied and said that he just cut the belly. You know what I'm saying? and didn't say what it was about, and said that son was a rat and all this shit. So when the Brim got over there, know what I'm saying? Niggas jumped him, put the work in on him, right? So now when niggas at court, the same nigga that told a lie and made that shit hot and happen, this nigga came into the bullpen, right? Know what I'm saying? So the motherfucking Brim is there, right? They got jumped. Know what I'm saying? And actually the nigga was asleep. You know how niggas that be in the bullpen sleep? So the nigga came in there, right? And he kind of like ain't on point. So the nigga peeped and you see that's nigga, and it was like other three Brims in there. And niggas was like, okay, nigga, as soon as the nigga got up, he said, oh shit. So the nigga tried to like, oh shit, backing up like this. Now he know he in the lion's den now. Like this nigga just fell into the snake pit right quick. Like you ain't know what motherfucking door you opened to the motherfucking box of that motherfucking Hellraiser shit, and you twisted that shit, and you went left and you went right, and you had the red color, and then you went to the motherfucking left, and that shit clicked, and the motherfucking you landed in that motherfucking cell, nigga. And these niggas got up, man, right? Bum wants this nigga, grabbed this nigga's legs, other nigga grabbed his arm. This nigga was just pounding this nigga, knocked him out the second blow, right? This in there catching record of this nigga. These niggas jumping off the bench, kicking this nigga, bow. These niggas took this nigga head, put that shit in the motherfucking toilet and was flushing it, right? So the nigga came out of that nigga store screaming louder than a motherfucker. So the police came down, cause you know, them niggas don't really be trying to come down. He lucky. Because they came down that time. And they came down, opening shit up. You know, they took these niggas out. So now, these niggas ain't even get to see court. They canceled that shit. They took these niggas back to the island, put these niggas in a box, took this nigga to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? And shit just be, it's crazy. See, sometimes when niggas be talking too much, and like you don't know the story about what happened, and you going around giving false information, or you ain't like son for some reason, and you trying to put shit in the mix, and you get the nigga jumped, when niggas would have been like on some type of, on some, you know, that shit was personal between them. You dig what I'm saying? And all along, the crazy shit is this. Son went home, and he still fucking with the nigga bitch. I mean, the sister. Still fucking with his sister. You know what I'm saying? All of this shit. That's why I'm saying sometimes, like, bro, you just need to, like, stay out of it, shit. Like, if you gotta, you know, sometimes you gotta put your hands on the nigga. It is what it is. But sometimes, bro, like, it's your sister, no doubt. But I don't know, bro. Sometimes you just gotta just let that shit be, bro. Because you'll do motherfucking time and shit for beating a nigga up. And then your sister be back with the motherfucker and you up north. But send you a package, though. Like, you'll get a package. Or you might get a visit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, sometimes you just gotta, you know, let grown folks be, man. And it depends on how it is. If you really hurt your sister, and you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Sometimes you just gotta just crush a nigga cranium. You dig what I'm saying? For real, man. Like, that ass. So, yeah, man, that was the story, man, with the motherfucking Brims and the non-trade, man. The Billy, man. Yo, shout out to the Brims, shout out to the Billies, man. That shit was crazy, man. Salute, man. You already know, man. It's your boy Stony Rockstar signing off with another one. Salute. Stony Rockstar. 9 trade gangsters. Versus the Brims. Time to get it in. Stony Rockstar show. Let's go.